It's Main Street Vlogs here with another video for you today. Today on Main Street Vlogs, we are talking about our favorite Disney foods.
Ooh, interesting. Way to pull that one out. I love food.
Food!
We just had some delicious cheesecake too. Oh my gosh.
Who doesn't love food? Everybody loves food.
Everybody loves food.
So, we're gonna start off in, Disney Springs. Gregory, what is your favorite restaurant in Disney Springs?
Oh, in Disney Springs?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Well, obviously, Earl Sandwich.
Oh, thank God, I love you.
That is a given. It's not a sit-down restaurant. It's a quick service style. You can sit down, but you're not like served anything like to your table. They have the best sandwiches, and you're like, how in the heck can you make sandwiches like amazing? They figured it out. They have themed sandwiches. My favorite one.
Thanksgiving. And a sandwich.
It's turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing, like
there's some gravy on it too.
Gravy on a delicious bread roll. It is
done right.
It's pretty great.
And not even their specialty sandwiches are good, their basic ones are good. Like there's a ham and cheese that's like the best ham and cheese sandwich ever. There's a Hawaiian one as well that's kind of got some like barbecue sauce on it, and it's like probably ham as well. I mean, it's pretty good. It's good.
So Earl of Sandwich, thumbs up. If you were heading out to Orlando or Disneyland or Anaheim.
There's other Earl of Sandwich restaurants outside of Disney as well, but we have a very reliable source who says it's not the same.
Right, yeah.
Disney magic is done right. There's something there.
Yeah. So definitely hit it up. It's affordable. It's good. It is just, I mean, you cannot go wrong eating there. You cannot go wrong. And they're pretty quick. They get the line moving. They obviously can handle a large population heading through there, but fresh baked bread, food, good. Oh, it's a good place to go sit, get out of the sun. There's air conditioning. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Yeah. So Danielle, did we answer your question then as to what is your
Yeah.
No need to go any further than that.
No. All right, let's move on to the parks. Let's save, I think, the best park for last. I think that has the best options for food. Let's start with Hollywood Studios, because right now that one's very limited on places to go and eat. So, favorite restaurant inside Hollywood Studios? Actually, there's quite a bit now that I'm thinking about it.
There's a lot,
let me rephrase it. There's not quite a bit, but the ones that they have are all really good.
Yeah. So,
your favorite.
My favorite. What's your favorite? Turn the table.
See, okay. I know my favorite. Hands down. Sci-Fi Dining.
Ooh, I forgot about that. That's a good one.
There's so many good ones, and it all kind of like came up to a top 3 for me. But Sci-Fi Dining, I love Pizza Rizzo's, and I love 50s Primetime. 50s Prime is like...
That was going to be mine.
Yeah. And I love the peanut butter and jelly shake that they have. Like, it's so good. But when it comes down to favorite, hands down, have to give it to Sci-Fi Dining. They have, I think everything I've had there, I'm sure I've had something different every time, but it's always good. And then you add in the fact that you have a great scene, like scenery around you with the cars and the movies and just the ambiance and everything is just, it's my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. It's an indoor-outdoor theater, basically. And you're sitting in a car, the car hops come to you. They are awesome, and they have pretty decent food. I think we've only eaten there during lunch. I want to say we had lunch. So. Okay, but the burgers are so good. The desserts are good. Everything's good. Like Danielle said, amazing.
Is that your favorite? Or are you sticking with 50s?
Oh man, it's got to be a tie between. Well, it really just depends. Honestly, I like the Backlot Express too.
Yeah.
That's
It's a good quick service.
Yeah, very, very good quick service. A lot of variety. They have refill stations for your drinks, so instead of having to pay for a bunch of refills, you can actually just serve yourself. It's pretty good. It's a big area. You can even watch a couple of the Star Wars scenes that happen outside. Mm-hmm. It's pretty decent.
All right, so moving on to another park. Let's hit. What park do you want to go to?
Let's go to Animal Kingdom.
All right, hands down, I know my favorite, Flame Tree Barbecue.
That was easy.
That was so easy.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts. If I'm in Animal Kingdom, I'm going to Flame Tree.
Yeah, Flame Tree Barbecue, obviously, as it says, has barbecue food. Mm-hmm. Amazing pulled pork sandwiches. You can get ribs. You can get pretty much all the sides that come along with a barbecue, like the coleslaw, the fries, the beans, and stuff like that.
It's not even just the meats, though. That's really good. It's the sauce. I'm pretty sure they have like the special sauce or something, and it's just fantastic.
Yeah, the sauce is really good. I know there are some places like Yak and Yeti that you can spend a little bit more money and get maybe better quality food. I know they have the Kobe beef burger that is really popular with some people that we know. Mm-hmm. But Flame Tree is where it's at.
That's yours too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Flame Tree. I mean, they have different options. They have a Asian cuisine place. They have, like I said, the Yak and Yeti. They have a lot of burger and nugget places. But yeah, Flame Tree, you just gotta try it. Yeah. You gotta do it. It's really, really good. That was easy.
Yeah, for sure. Heading over to
Epcot. Ooh.
I think this is gonna take you a while.
So Epcot is my favorite park. There are a lot of food choices. There's a ton. They have in the Futureland, they basically have a cafeteria. They've got a lot of quick service locations that you can just go and pick something up really quick. A lot of snack locations. But I'm not really too super impressed with that side. I'm more impressed with the World Showcase. So 2 countries that they're all so good, but that I absolutely love is I love England. They have a fish and chip stall that is pretty fantastic. If you like fish and chips, it's pretty easy to get. It's just a little stall outside. It's just delicious. My other favorite one is Mexico. Mexico has amazing Mexican food. If you have just a craving for...
I've gone there. That sounds so good
right now. It is so good. We're going to have to get Mexican food later. There's like... They have churros that you can buy. They have margaritas you can buy. But they have amazing nachos. Like, their nachos
You're like speaking my language right now.
Right? Like, the nachos are really, really good. The nachos have just pretty much all the toppings you can want. But it's like authentic Mexican. It's not like just the run-of-the-mill like pulled pork and stuff like that. Like, it's like grilled chicken, lettuce. Like, you can really load it up. They have great tacos. The sauces are amazing. They're pretty fast. But still, I mean, that barely beats out all the other restaurants in World Showcase. I mean, China's amazing.
Don't go into any more yet.
Okay.
Have to give my favorite.
Sorry.
And my favorite's mostly because I haven't been to some of the other places. The Mexican one sounds really good. I've seen the menu for the France Pavilion, and all that stuff sounds really good too. So my favorite goes to Morocco because...
Oh, dang. I might have to change mine because I forgot.
No, we gotta keep it a little different here.
Okay,
I was really glad when you said Mexico because you started going, and I'm like, no, take it. Yeah, Morocco. We went there, and I think everything we all had. I had lamb. One of us had chicken. One of us had a different type of lamb. The only thing I think I wasn't impressed with was the dessert. What was it?
It's baklava.
Baklava. That was the only thing I wasn't like. I was kind of like, eh.
Yeah, because it's not really sweet. It's more of a baked.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool to say that I tried it, but at the same time, I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's more.
Happy birthday! You can have your dessert.
Yeah, it's like if you don't know what baklava is basically, it's basically nuts and molasses that is kind of mixed into each other, and then they fold it into phyllo dough or phyllo dough, and they bake it. So the molasses is a little sweet, but it's not the sweetest thing in the world. But I like it. It's not my go-to, but the lamb there, amazing. It's really good. So yeah, good. I can't believe you pulled that one out. I forgot about Morocco.
Well, it's like that's the only place that I've really eaten besides your basic Future World restaurants, like the Electric Umbrella and the Land. Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? Yeah. The Land Pavilion with like all those not buffet, but that like.
It's like the food court.
Yeah, food court style. Like that place is really good too, but. For a food episode, I gotta get a little deeper than just chicken nuggets.
No, yeah, that lamb,
so good.
Worth it. I mean, it's a little pricey. I think it's like $30 to get it, but I mean,
so
it's a big lamb leg. I mean, it's pretty big. So, I would check. Gosh, yeah, no, that's good. That's a good one.
All right, moving on to the final park. My personal favorite, but I think has the most that we really like that's going to be the hardest to pinpoint, is the Magic Kingdom.
That's a tough one.
It's such a tough one.
There are a lot of wonderful food choices, and I feel like it pleases all palates, all appetites. Honorable mentions, I've got to give it to the Crystal Palace. It's more of an honorable mention. It's good if you can get into it. The experience is great because you do get to meet a lot of the Winnie the Pooh characters.
See, I feel like my top ones go to... Hang on, let me make my way around the park really quick. Because I feel like I'm all just coming right back to this left side here.
Yeah. There's only one on the right side that I'm okay with.
What's that?
Tony's.
Oh, see, darn it, that's such a good one too.
Tony's is good.
Okay.
That's
let me just lay them out here for you, and I can decide on my favorite in a minute. So I'm thinking, yes, Tony's is such a good. That one's got your scenery, your experience of being in the Lady and the Tramp, but also like really good Italian food. I love Pecos Bills, such good Mexican food, and you get a lot for a little price, which is really good because they have a bar where you can just pile on your toppings. Columbia Harbor House, which is your chicken and fish, which is always I feel like one of our must-dos.
Yeah.
But I feel like that one wouldn't be my favorite because it's just chicken and fish. It's still really good and everything, but I feel like that one's just more of your honorable mention. And then the Liberty Tree Tavern. That one has your basic, your Thanksgiving dinner kind of food, and it's so good. But what takes the cake, and I think this one is gonna is why it's my number one, is because of the ooey gooey toffee cake. Drooling. Yes.
It's good.
So good. It's every sweetness thing you can think of thrown in a cake with ice cream on top.
An ooey gooey cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that one would be my number one. I feel like Tony's would be my number two as far as my sit downs. For quick service, Pecos Bills takes the cake for that one.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Every part of it?
Every part. That was great.
Easy.
Yeah, that was really great.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
All right. So this has been our favorite food locations in the parks.
And tune in soon because in 2 weeks we'll be in Disneyland, so we'll be able to have our favorite restaurants inside Disneyland.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching and listening to our favorite foods inside Walt Disney World Resort. I know I'm hungry and ready for some food now, so we're gonna sign off here. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.
Bye.
Bye.